Kasim! 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 Why are your eyes closed?
I don't want to interrupt my sleep.
Sleep? Aren't you supposed to be at school?
Isn't it a weekend?
Kasim, today is Friday.
Why?
Why are you asking me?
It's supposed to be a... I have to go to school.
Yes. Get inside and prepare and go to school.
But my uniform, it is dirty. It has cobwebs. It has holes. My uniform, it is dirty.
Kasim, you have 2 sets of uniform. Go to your room, there is uniform there.
It rained yesterday. My uniform, the second one, it is wet and it's not ironed.
Kasim, I ironed the uniform last night.
So I have to go to school.
Go and change.
Daddy, I think I have fever. I feel fever. Daddy, if you love your daughter, you have to tell her to go for bed rest.
You see? Okay. Let me call Dr. James. Then he can come and maybe give you some injections.
Injections for what?
You're sick. For malaria.
Wait, isn't today Friday? Today we have science and mathematics. What am I doing home? Today is Friday. I should be at school. Why did you change the calendar? Hey, please, let me go and prepare. Me, I love school. Let me go to school. I want to go to school.
People are playing you.
So
this is what you have been doing all along. You leave home in a rush, terrible rush. You run out like lightning. We are going to work, and you're here sunbathing. You're here sunbathing instead of working. Honey, you think? Stop smiling, please. I've not come here to look at your face. I tolerate it throughout the whole night. What are you looking at? I tolerate it the whole night. Why do you? So, how much have you made? Surprise me. How much have you made since morning? Apart from talking about Manchester and Arsenal, as if you have relatives there, tell me, how much have you made? How much? And we don't have food at home. Anything at home. Anything at all.
Those things are not, like we are in public.
Oh, but at home it is also my public.
Isela.
Yes, madam.
How much is it to Kasanga?
2,500.
Is she your customer?
No, it's okay.
Okay.
Sweetheart, I'll come and find you. Let me first.
Okay, Nyam, get off before I push you. First of all, you come and interrupt a peaceful marital conversation. As if that is not bad enough. You are passing eyes through my husband by assuming that 2,000 shillings is very little money. As a matter of fact, charge her 25,000. And you do not go around hug. Do you know the last time I put my hands around this man? Do you know the last time I did it? And then you just come and just do it, privilege, just privilege. And next time you sit on a border of someone's husband, don't look at them. Don't put your chest in their back. No! Sit facing on the other side. Be a good girl. Put your face this side and leave your hands up like this. Don't dare hug what doesn't belong. And as a matter of fact, you go with him. Sit on that border. Sit on that border. Sit on that one. Now, henceforth, no more taking females. Let me find you with a woman who has breasts and hips. Sit on your border. And I'm waiting for food at home.
Do you have...
Please, don't even even waste your breath. Don't say what you're going to say. You think I've not been seeing you, eh? You think I've not been seeing you turning me into a last resort, a laughing stock? I saw you make your gravest mistake a few minutes ago, passing. I've seen you visiting all the shops in the village, and then you visit my neighbor's shop, as if me, I'm closed, or I don't have, I do not care what it is that you want. I'm not going to sell to you. Eh, so I'm not fit to be anyone's first priority.
But madam,
Madam what?
I...
Are you what? Madam what? So, you woke up in the morning, you first went to the trading center, checked in all the depots, and then made your last resort. Said, let me just go back to the village. And then you check all those shops. Then finally, you feel pity upon me, the poor businesswoman. You come and buy from. I swear, even if I have the things you want and they're about to expire, I am not going to give them to you.
But I only wanted batteries on me.
Yes, and I have batteries of all sizes and all shapes and all colors. But me, to give them to you.
But now, madam, I don't understand. What is the problem?
What is the problem? If I cannot be your first priority, even me, I'm not going to make you my first priority. I am not going to sell to you because I might get another customer who might need the same things. So I don't even care what it is that you want. Just to know if I have it, I'm not going to give it to you because another customer might need it. So let us play the priority game.
So you're not going to sell to me the batteries?
And you're asking. Keep waiting.
But I was thinking maybe...
You don't think. You go think on your way as you are leaving.
Excuse me, madam. You're not supposed to be putting your feet in the couch like that. It's not allowed.
So for the things you're supposed to do correctly, you don't focus. But now you're focusing on things that don't concern you. That's not why I called you here. I don't want to buy this chapati.
Why not?
I'm not going to pay for it. You take it back. I don't want it.
But madam, you've already eaten on it.
Please, you're using the wrong words. The word is not eat. Eat, I would have eaten it. I tested. How was I supposed to know it's a terrible chapati if I hadn't tested it? I have taken a bite to test and see how it is, and I disapprove of how it tastes. That's why I'm telling you, take it, and I'm not going to pay for it.
But no one can eat it.
Exactly. So you're trying to trick me into eating it. I don't want to eat it either, and I'm not going to pay for it. Take it back. The chapati tastes like the sole of your shoe. What is this? I came here to eat a chapati. Eat something. I've been working the whole day. Come, chill, eat something. Rest and go back to work and see what you're serving me. I cannot eat that chapati.
Madam, I can't take it. No one will eat it. You pay for it.
Oh, so you cannot get anyone else to pay for it, but you want me to slice it up properly and serve it to someone else. They will buy it, slice it, decorate it, put up. Why are you even serving this to human beings? I'm not going to eat this chapati. Because I've not even eaten it. I've tasted it. What I've tasted is very little. It's like telling someone who has talked on the phone for 2 seconds to pay for the whole minute. Or we are going for a journey. We enter a taxi when we are to. Now think about it. Now let's get out of this one. We are in a taxi together. You imagine. We are in a taxi together. Don't you board taxis?
Yes, I do.
Yes, we are in a taxi that we are together. So after 3 minutes, I say stop there. I get out. Then you stay in the taxi and they take you for like 12 kilometers. Then me and you will pay the same price. Is that fair? You think about it. Is that fair?
But that is different, madam.
It's not different.
Compare
Right
it
now
with
I have
the
moved
food.
just a meter on this chapati. There's a whole yard. How many yards of chapati waiting to be bought by someone else? Now me, I pay for all of it. All right. Let me pay for this bite I have bitten. Look at my teeth. I can't bite too much. Let me pay for this section I have taken. Then the rest you take it back and give it to someone else to try it out. There's a customer there. You give them and they try it out. Give them, they bite. Or you bite it. Eat it. If you think it's tasty, you go and eat it.
Madam, that is not...
What?
You cannot do that. That's not professional. You can't take for someone a beaten chapati. You can't. It has to be whole.
What do you mean, Prof? Tell me the ethics of eating chapati.
with you.
Kasim, I'm working. Just relax.
Please, this is
We
a
will-
family
we will-
emergency.
we will talk later.
This is you better listen to me, otherwise you will not have a compound to be clearly. What is this? What's this?
Kasim, that is a phone.
I am talking about what is this? What's this nonsense? You posting on Facebook, you are married. What is wrong with you? As if seeing you every day, you being in my life is not bad enough. You even invade me on cyberspace. What is wrong with you? Don't you? What if someone sees it? What if someone goes on Facebook and sees it and they put two and two together and they say, "Aya, Gerard is and his husband." Do you know how hard that is going to be?
Kasim, we are married.
So what? You think I have amnesia? You think I don't know, eh? You think I do not know, oh, being married to you is the best thing that has ever happened to me, so I should jubilate?
Now, what is wrong? What is wrong?
What do you mean what's wrong? Everything is wrong. Everything is wrong. I'm going to be working and all my friends, all of them,
No,
they are social media fans. So they are going to see, put two and two together. I'm imagining.
No,
because they're going to be,
take it easy.
they're going to be
please.
looking at me and they will look at you. And then they imagine what happens that, oh, but just a thought of it. Here, take it easy. Take it easy on what? I'm taking it easy right now because I'm just here warning you. I'm just warning you, just because the next time I hear you have liked or commented anything on Facebook and caused the suspicion for people to think I settled for this, I will be ready for you. Just now I will be ready.
Ready for what?
Look at this one. The moment you do anything like that, as a matter of fact, I am going to delete everything you have written, change my profile picture, put the ones where I was single, and then I'm going to block you. Block you, and when I say block you, I don't mean on Facebook only. I am going to block you, everything,
no.
block you, even on Twitter.
No, Kasim, please.
I am going to block you.
Please, Kasim.
You watch me.
Don't block like that. Yes, madam. Yes, your bill.
Pardon?
Your bill, madam. Hope you have enjoyed your meal.
I have enjoyed my meal. What do you mean my meal?
Yes, what you ate. This is chips and chicken.
I do not pay bills. Do you know me? I've never received a bill here, my boss. Are you new here?
No,
You're not new here, and you don't know me. You don't know my name. My name is Kansime, and I'm very famous, extremely famous.
Yes, madam, but what is here? You need to pay your bill.
Okay, I think you are in the wrong place. Call me the security.
I am the secretary also.
You do security here?
Yes, madam.
Then you call your manager. Call your manager, Vishal. Because I think you're
also,
just terribly uninformed.
I'm
You
also the manager, madam.
Wait, you are the security officer, you are the one who's serving, you are the manager.
Yes.
Who is the
Madam,
owner?
please
Eh,
pay the
sir,
bill.
sir.
I have other things to do.
Sir, don't touch me, otherwise you'll spend the rest of your life in prison. You don't know who you're dealing with. You're dealing with a very famous, extremely famous, that right now I can actually send you to I can walk away without paying, and I send you to a bank, and you reach there and tell any manager of any bank, any branch here in Africa, and tell them, Kansime has said to pay her bill. And they will pay it. Whether or not I have an account or not, you reach there, you give her, you say this is Kansime Ernest, and they will even give you an advance. So please, and I've been coming here every time eating and walking away. Right now what I am doing, I am endorsing this place. I get out of here, people will come and start eating here. Please, know your level, Know your level. I go to other places and they pay me to go there and eat. I have done you a favor, I've come to a restaurant to sit and eat this food. Please, this is not special food. This is Irish that is rest and dipped in oil. I have helped you, I've reached. So please, don't make me lose my temper. Please. I am absolutely famous. I fear myself. So if you don't know me, please Google me. Go and Google me, get to know who I am, and send me an apology.
Yes, madam, but the bosses will do what?
Please.
They will cut the money off my salary.
Your bosses, actually, you've said you are the boss. Do you have an owner? Is there an owner of this place? You tell them.
Shareholder.
You are a shareholder. So you mean you don't have anyone above you? At least you have a father. Don't you have a father at home? You go and ask your father, they must know me. You tell them, do they know Kansime Ann? They will tell you don't joke around with me. Please,
As a matter of fact, you've interrupted my meal. I want you to go and get me a soda, mildly chilled. Get a very cold soda and come and put it here, please. Please, some of us are very famous.
I put it on the bill.
Which bill are we talking about? People don't know. They don't know they are evil. We are going to survive in this world.
What's going to wait?
Yes, madam, you're welcome.
From where?
How are you? Yes, it's ready.
Finished it, eh?
Yes.
That is all.
Yes, madam.
This is all you got from that. I gave you 2 meters of cloth and this is all you got from it.
Madam, it was actually enough for a skirt.
You think I'm stupid? Do you know how big a kanga is? The rest they tie around the waist. It's just 1 meter. I gave you 2 meters. This is like a kanga. It goes around my waist. And you're telling me that you don't have, this is all you made. Assuming I came here in a skirt without a blouse. Now, right now. What would be happening here? What would be happening? Please don't rob me. Don't steal me. Don't steal from me. Okay, how much is this? How much is this now you want me to pay you?
5,000.
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. 5,000 what? Kenyan shillings, Ugandan shillings?
Ugandan shillings.
What yo? So me, I'm going to give you 5,000 for you cheating me, and you cheat me properly because I was expecting a coat, a blouse inside, and a skirt, a full attire. So this is what happened. I picked these ones along the way. You cut my piece into my cloth in very many pieces, distributed them to everyone. No one wants a hanky in the village. Please get. You distributed my clothes. This is 1 whole meter down here. Okay, let's do this. I'm not going to pay you that exorbitant price. I will not. I'm not going to pay you. And my reputation precedes me in this village. People know I'm a good person these days. I would have confiscated your machine. I'm not going to do it. I would have taken this cloth for a customer. I'm not going to do it. Now I'm not going to pay you. Just put together these clothes, or you make a boxer for yourself, or you make a handkerchief full, or you make tablecloth. I don't care. But all this, it's yours. That's your payment.
So you mean you're not going to pay me?
What language do you prefer? Because you don't seem to be understanding me. In what language should I tell you that I'm not going to pay? Kiswahili? Okay, utapata no pay. You want to kill me? You want to give me a heart attack? Why are you selfish? You want me to die and then the owner doctor and the whole village dies just like that and the whole village loses out just like that? What?
Doctor.
What?
I need your help.
Who doesn't need help? You think I am here sleeping because I'm happy and contented? We all need help. What is it?
Doctor.
I'm off duty. I don't want to hear about it.
Doctor, I'm not feeling well. I need your help.
I am on break.
Doctor, I need your help. Please.
The doctor is not around.
Doctor, but I can see you here.
Yes, you are seeing the body, but mentally I am off duty. If this is a school and you are a student, the teacher has gone to the staff room. I'm not around. I'm having tea. Come back later. What is wrong with you? I'm not a robot. Even a robot loses batteries. Even I'm in recess. Can you let me rest?
Doctor, I don't know why. Whenever I come here, you're very rude to me. Why? Can't you be polite for once?
Why do you keep coming back? I'm trying to discourage unhealthiness in this village so that I am rude and patients don't continue coming to the hospital, but you keep insisting. So you go. If I am rude, go elsewhere. Go up country. Go outside countries and get treatment, please.
Doctor, please. Help me, please. Doctor.
So what do you want? I give you injection or tablet?
Doctor.
Hurry up.
But do you know what I'm suffering from anyway?
Aren't you feeling pain? I have a generic pain killer. It comes in the tablets and injection. You choose what you want.
Okay, injection. I think injection will do.
They are very far. People, you do not respect people's holidays.
Now
You
what?
should go outside countries and be on leave for a month or something. The injections are...
Where are they?
Okay then, it's okay. So remove your clothes,
Wait,
all of
wait.
them, enter when you are back naked, turn around.
All those injections are mine.
No, and I'm going to tell you why I've picked very many injections. First, to remove your clothes. Do you know that we are going to cooperate, me and you? Since I am off duty, I will do half the work, you do half the work. Remove your clothes, leave them there, enter inside there, turn around and give me your way. If you properly want to find the target, give me a good target, and we are going to play that. Do you know the game of that? So I'm going to, this is what I'm going to do. Let me show you. So we're going to keep trying. I put an injection like this, and we play that. I put medicine, pour like this, when there's medicine. So I'll be like, turn around, I do, kacha! When it touches here like this, you place in the medicine. So that we cooperate properly. I will have put the medicine, you have also injected it in your body. I'm using different ones because I want to target the buttocks. If I hit the back, that is kwisha, shauri yako. I beat another one unara and void. Till we target on the buttocks, and please don't shout for me. I have sick patients in there.
Doctor.
Where are you going? I've already spoiled an injection. You're supposed to pay for it.
Let me die.
All of it. So that is all of it. You just
So
pay and you are done.
this whole place.
Pay money. You are playing around. You are playing around. Hurry up. It's going to
So
rain.
where does it start? Where does it
It
end?
starts from, I've told you like this. Where that cow is, imagine it does like this. That there, exactly there, that's where the run stop. Even that cow there, see where the tail is doing like this? There. That's where
Even
the
this other side?
Can you pay money or you're just going to waste my time? Like
Come
that?
on, I need to be sure.
You be sure. I've told you it is my. Are you being suspicious or what? Eh? Are you being suspicious or what?
No.
Please hurry up. Hurry up.
But we need to like maybe can I consult my lawyer?
Lawyer for what? Why do you want to consult a lawyer? Third party for what? You go third party, that is extra money. You want to pay all that extra money for what? Is the lawyer the owner of the plot of land or what? You don't want to buy. But I have a line of people who want to buy. My phone is in the car vibrating off the hook. And I'm giving you a favor. This is fertile land. You can plant crops, you can build a house, anything that you want. Do you want to pay or what?
Anyway, how much is it?
Any amount you have, what you have is what works, man. What you have is what don't you know you have potential with it. So just anything you have will work. Just pay up, chap,
This is nice.
and we shall be okay. We shall be good. Please, Sebo, please.
Okay, but you have everything like the land title and.
Okay, what is wrong with you? Do you think this land is not mine? Okay, if you think it is not mine, why is there not any building or anything? No plants, no nothing. It's mine. I left it. It has been there, trying to gain all its fertility. I've just let it, just like, like that. Just settle like that. It's my land. So if you think it's your land, you build. You think I have no time? You go and build on it or plant on it and you will see. Plant anything on it. Please. Do you want to... You have money. You're there busy. You don't worry. You're there busy passing eyes through yourself when you actually have money. You have money. You have money.
Okay, then I think we should write an agreement.
An agreement for what? Did you use an agreement to buy those shoes? Did you write an agreement for those shoes, please? Hurry up before anyone finds us here. Hurry up with this.
I don't know why you're in a hurry.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, please.
Are you the owner of this place?
Yes.
You own this whole place?
Yeah, this is my business establishment.
But those shoes, sir. Anyway, that's none of my business.
Yeah.
Sir, I am looking for a job. Humbly, I'm begging like this for a job. I don't have a job. I have walked away all the way from home, and I come from far. I've walked away from home. I've been looking for a job for like 3 weeks now. Looking for a job, no success at all.
Sorry. But at the moment...
Sir, don't say but. Don't say but, because me, I can do anything. I can do anything. Just give me anything you can, I can do it. I will surprise you.
But,
sir, you look like a kind person.
Yes, but at the moment we are full.
Don't look full. You're full, but you don't have me. Sir, please give me an opportunity, sir. Please. You look like a kind person. Allow yourself to be normal, you know? Be yourself. Be kind. Please, sir. Please, Sam. Please, I am begging.
You can actually start with what?
Thank you, sir. So that means I've gotten a job. Eh?
Yes, it's okay. You start by sweeping the front gate.
Sweeping. You see, I have allergy. See, I don't work well with the dust. Eh? When I sweep, the dust raises, then allergy, then I cough, and I'm short. So sweeping, it doesn't work well for me.
I thought you
and I have other things also I cannot do. Eh? Just a few conditions. Usually, when I am working for someone, I cannot. But I got an accident a few years ago, so this arm cannot straighten properly. So I can't carry trays. So I cannot be a waitress. Yeah. So also I cannot, like this sun here is making me feel bad right now. I cannot stand in sun. Then I cannot be in one place for a long time. Then the kitchen, the air, the gas, it's not
okay.
good. Yeah.
Then you can go and cook.
I cannot cook actually. But me, I know when someone is not cooking. As a matter of fact, I am talented. I'm a very talented supervisor. I'm a terrorist supervisor. I can supervise people and I terrorize them into doing what they're supposed to do. Exactly. Actually, if I was the manager of this very same place here, everything will be in order. All this is chaos. All this is chaos. Maybe the payment.
Okay. How much are you expecting? How much do you expect?
500,000 Ugandan shillings. And I would like to get an advance of 3 months so that I change my wardrobe, change my hairstyle. And come
3 months even before you start working?
Yes, of course. So that I come when I am in. And you will not regret. I am a perfect supervisor. As a matter of fact, right now, if I was a supervisor here, right now, I would start with you. What are you doing here? As the full owner of a hotel, what are you doing? Pushing out your stomach like this and just pacing up and about the compound, doing nothing. You're just walking around the compound, doing absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. So, chap, find something you can do now. Be busy. Go somewhere. Organize, provide something. You see, I would be that fast.
Okay.
I'll be that fast. You go, and please, you have to lose that weight. We cannot give such an example to people. They will think we serve unhealthy food. Please. And tomorrow, come wearing shorts. It's a dry season. We have to aerate yourself. Remove those beards. People will think the owners of this place are very old. Please go. That's how it's going to be done. You see it? Eh? That's how it's going to be. Chap. Please.
Madam?
Yes, have you finished?
Yeah, but madam, I'm really very sorry. According to your meter reading, you owe us a lot of money.
So?
Have nothing to do apart from disconnecting you.
So you're disconnecting me so that I do what now? You want to just leave me in darkness?
Madam, I'm doing my job.
So who has said you're doing mine? You're doing your job, of course. And if they gave me that job to walk around looking like that, I would still not wear them anyway. I would not do it. It's your job. But so what's the solution now? You've come so that you just leave me in darkness.
And since you have not been paying, so I have to disconnect you, madam. I'm very, very sorry.
I have the money. I can give you the money right now. You just want to leave me in darkness. No solution. You're just coming, bringing problems. No solution. I can give you the money. I have the money right now.
No, the money is paid in the bank and maybe in our head offices.
So I can't give it to you. If I give it to you, what will happen?
No, madam.
So you want me to put in transport, I put in my hard-earned money transport to go to the bank. When you are here, you want to deliver the electricity. Why can't I just pay you? Why do you want me to walk all the way, use the transport all the way to the bank when you are here? So you just come in your head formatted to disconnect me, just bringing problems. You see, you don't understand. At least whenever something bad happens, there's always something good coming out of it. If someone who dies and they have children, people at the burial offer to look after the children. That is a good thing that comes out of it. You've just come to deliver just bad news. You want to disconnect me. That is your goal. That you've come here to disconnect me just.
Madam, I'm sorry.
You are forgiven. Give me a minute. Now, continue. Try to disconnect. Touch anything. Touch any of these wires and try to disconnect me. I'm going to cut off your hand. Leave it touching down. It will be like a monument, a reminder to any person who comes here and they are touching my meter to disconnect me. You will be EG. E.g., for example, to show other people that you come to disconnect me, you better come with a solution. So, continue disconnect. I dare you. Continue. Be my guest, touch my things and disconnect them. So either you disconnect me or you get out of my house right now. Get out of my house before I turn into a different living thing now. I'm going to disconnect you. I'm going to disconnect you. Whose house?